From the learnings, Nishmas Etta Ahuva bas Yaakov, Masechet Sotah, Perek Gimel, Mishna Yomi. So Mishna Yomi is arguing on that which it said in Mishna Daled. Over there we learned that the Rabbanan hold that schus Torah. That means if a Isha has schus of Torah, then even if she was Tameya, the Mei Sotah will not have an effect for either 1 year, 2 years, or 3 years. Reb Shimon argues, and he says, Ein schus Torah b'mayim hamarim. Nothing happens because of the schus. There's no difference. She's going to die right away. If you say that the schus would make her that she doesn't die right away, so then you're going to have two problems. It's weakening the water in front of nashim. In other words, we always want the nashim to be afraid of the water and to be moida that they are tameya in order not to drink the water, if in fact they are tamei. And now they're not going to be afraid because they're going to see that nashim who are tameya and they drink the water and nothing happens because of the schus Torah. And number two, moitziata shemra al hatara sheshasu. People are going to see nashim that drink the water and they were takatar and nothing happened to them because they were tar. But people are going to say really they were tamei and it was a schus Torah. Sha'imrim tmeyas hein el shalotos lem schus. So therefore, Reb Shimon holds that there's no such thing as chus Torah. Even though Isha has chus Torah, she's still going to die right away. Rabbi Omer, which is b'pashtus a third shita, has chus Torah b'mayim hama'arim. The chus is Torah legabe what? That eni yeledes ve'ena mishabeches ela misneves v'eleches. Eni yeledes ve'ena mishabeches means she's not going to have the bracha. In the Gemara and a Brisa, there's two shitas. Either she's going to have a bracha that if she didn't have children, she will have children. That's the shita of Rabbi Akiva. Or there's a different Tana, Rabbi Shmuel holds that it's not going to be a bracha that she'll have children, but if she's having children anyhow, she's not going to be a ledes pitzar. There's going to be no tsar when she has birth. So over here, because she was a Sotah, she's not going to have that bracha, but she's also not going to die right away. Ela misnavna v'hileches. There's going to be a slow, gradual death until she winds up dying. So what did the Rabbanan in the previous Mishnah hold? So there's a machlokes in the Gemara, Reb Sheshes and Reb Yosef. If they didn't hold, Reb Sheshes holds that they agreed to Misna Neves Vayelechas, that it's a slow, gradual death, even through the schus. The only difference is that the Tanakama in the previous Mishnah held that she's not going to wind up dying ba'isa misa b'chal. She's going to die from something else. And the Rabbi Yosef, he argues and he says that no, the machlokes, the Tanakama in the previous Mishnah held that nothing's going to happen at all the first 3 years. There's a third shita in B'das Reb Sheshes. Taisus holds that the Tanakama and Rebbe don't argue at all, and the Tanakama in the previous Mishnah holds like Rebbe in this Mishnah. Mishnah Vav, Nitmas minchasa, if her mincha became tamei, so it depends at what point it became tamei. Actually, kitchabikli, if it became tamei before it was put into kli, harei kechol hamenachos v'tifta. So the klal by karbonis is that if there was already kedushas hapeh and then it became tamei, that it would be tisarif. But by minchas is not like that. Even though there's a kedushas hapeh, until there's a kedusha b'kli, doesn't have the halacha of tisarif, and you could be moitzeh lechulin al yidei pigeon. However, in misha kitcha b'kli, if it was already put in the kli, already had kedusha haguf, and then it became tamei, harei kechol hamenachos tisarif, it has the halacha of all other minchas that became tamei after it was already kaddish b'kli, and it has to get burnt. Ve'elu sheminchasei nisrafis. These are the cases that a mincha would get burnt. Ha'imeres tmeyani. So this list of 5 things was also found in the first parak. Legabe cases that Isha would not be allowed to eat truma anymore if any of these 5 things happens. And in this mission, it's brought the same list, legabe, that the mincha would be nisrafes. What are the 5 cases? Haimeres tameyani, lach, she admits that she was mezana, or shabola edim she tmeya, there are edim there saying that she was mezana, or v'haimeres ini shaisa, she doesn't want to drink, or shabayla ina roitzel ashkoisa, the husband doesn't want to bring her to drink, or shabayla ba'ale b'derech, where over there the mayim wouldn't work because he was ba already previously on her. The Isser. V'chol hanisuis l'koyanim m'chaysein nisrafes. The last halacha of this mission is that anyone who's married, any lady who's married to a kohen, that needs to bring a mincha, Rashi learns whether it's a mincha Sotah or a minchas nadava. If she's married to a kohen, is mincha Isei and nisrafes. And the reason for this is because any kohen that brings a mincha, the halacha, the pasuk says, the whole minchas kohen kalol tia lo yisaycha. That not only don't you eat the kmitza, you don't eat the shirayim also. So if the isha is married to a kohen, so because of masha kanti isha kanabayel, that's the way Taisa understood in Rashi. So therefore, the Baal has a chelik in this mincha, and he's a kohen, so it applies the pasuk of the chol minchas kohen kalol tia lo yisaycha. So not only do you burn the kaimetz, you also burn the shirayim. And Taisus brings from the Yerushalmi that this mission is specifically talking about a minchas Sotah.